I am Dr. Dan from NEPA Research, and today we're going to talk about getting to your brain. We're going to look at a short overview of what it takes to get to your brain from the outside in. We will also touch on the types of injuries that might occur and a little about the repercussions of such injuries. Wearing a hat or helmet, the first thing that an object striking your head encounters is hair. Hair doesn't offer much in the way of protection, but it is no doubt better than no hair. Thick hair in particular can help minimize small contusions and scrapes, as well as protect against sunburn, which may lead to dehydration. Hair follicles will also aid in sensory awareness of insects and other small objects. After getting past the hair, we have the skin. Skin very much protects against small objects. It helps to disperse force, minimizing contusions, and help to act as a barrier to germs. And it also helps keep blood and other fluids inside the body where they belong. The periosteum is a fibrous member between the skin and bone of the skull. It helps protect bone and helps supply nutrients, which in turn help bones recover from fractures. It is generally thicker in younger people than in older individuals. The skull is made of bone and is the first layer that offers real protection from an outside impact. It is thick and interwoven to reinforce itself. The entire skull is made up of 22 bones, but that includes facial bones. 4 bones have the primary responsibility of protecting the brain. These are the frontal bone, temporal bone, parietal bone, and occipital bone. Studies show that the skull can withstand up to 26 kilonewtons. Kilonewton is a unit of force. Between the bone and the brain are 3 separate layers of meninges. You can think of these as 3 plastic bags layered within one another encompassing the brain and having blood vessels between the layers. The dura mater is outside meninge, and it means tough matter. It helps protect the brain and spinal cord. The arachnoid matter is the middle layer of the meninges. It is thinner than the dura mater, and it lies between the dura and the pia mater. The arachnoid mater is web-like and named for having a spider web appearance. This layer contains blood vessels and cerebral spinal fluid. The innermost layer of meninges is the pia mater. The pia mater is the innermost layer. This layer is thinner than other layers, and this layer actually sticks to the outer portion of the brain. Finally, we get to the brain. The outer portion of the brain is called the cortex or cerebral cortex. This means bark. Cerebral just means brain. There are 4 lobes of the brain named after the bones which cover them: the frontal, parietal, temporal, and occipital. A few brain facts. The human brain contains about 100 billion neurons. The average adult brain weighs about 3 pounds, and the brain processes information at a speed of approximately 268 miles per hour. A few concussion facts. There are between 1.6 and 3.8 million concussions in the United States each year. There's a wide disparity of reported numbers, because many people do not report concussions. You do not need to lose consciousness to have a concussion. People aged 75 and over have the highest rate of traumatic brain injury, leading to hospitalization and death. Doesn't mean they have the most concussions, but that rate is highest for reaching the hospital. Penetrating wounds. While concussions and closed head wounds are in the majority, it is not the only way to sustain a head injury. Some research shows that 0.4% of head wounds come from stabbings. Approximately 4.6% of all head injuries, all head wounds, are from gunshot. But gunshot, while not in the majority of injuries, they have the highest rate of fatality of any head injury. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I covered something new about your brain and body. Learning new things regularly helps keep your brain active and helps stave off neuronal loss and dementia. Since we all have only one body, one brain, we should know a bit about how it works and how to keep it working as well as possible. Thank you.